Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome back to the Minecast, which is what I'm calling this for now. Basically, much like last episode, it's just going to be me kind of talking for 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I haven't decided how long I want to make these, but it's just going to be us playing through a whole, basically, it's gonna be us playing through a whole, Minecraft survival. I don't know why I could not speak there. But we're gonna be playing through Minecraft survival while I just kind of talk about stuff. So I have gone ahead and smelted all of our iron enough to get me full iron armor, which is much appreciated because if I had full iron, I wouldn't have died last time. Let's go ahead and make something. I have not played this game in a while, and when they added the shields, I was not playing. So I knew of their existence because I had seen that they were added, but like I've never really played with it too much. I think I've gone on like once or twice and played with it, but for the most part, I don't really, that's not what I meant to do. For the most part, I don't know, sorry. I don't know all that much about, the new stuff that was added. But anyway, today's video, I've decided, is going to be about, is that an ironic pun? It is. But today we're gonna be talking about the channel itself, what I want to do with the channel, and current plans. Obviously, plans are always subject to change when things happen in life. Actually dealing with one of those things right now, which has not been fun at all. But that's not what this episode is about. This episode is about current plans, and that is, my plan is to have 3 videos out every week: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, specifically. And the plan is for Mondays to be Minecast episodes like this one that you're currently watching, and then have Wednesdays be what I'm basically calling like whatever Wednesdays, which is just maybe it's a one-off video of a game that I want to play or that you guys suggest to me, or maybe it's, a game that we do create into a series, but it's not always going to be that every single week on Wednesdays. Maybe we, change it up. Basically it's just whatever whatever you guys want me to play, basically, is what Wednesdays will be. Fridays, I'm thinking, are like full story-driven games, because I really love story-driven games, and I just feel like it'd be super fun to really experience those and have you guys, along for the ride. I just think that would be super fun. I thought about I really wish that The Last of Us Part 2 was on PC right now, because if it was, I was thinking about possibly playing it. Actually, is it? I haven't checked, but I don't think it is, because I was watching someone play. So I've watched I've watched a decent amount of it because I couldn't wait, basically. So there would the big, I'm not gonna spoil anything obviously, but the big stuff I already kind of know from the beginning of the game, so I wouldn't want to put on a fake surprise when that stuff happens. Yeah, so that's kind of my thought of how I want the channel to go. It's just 3 days a week, post videos, and those, where did I come in at? And those 3 videos Mondays will be Minecraft, and then Wednesday is just whatever. So it'll probably be Smite, maybe The Sims 4, or those types of games where like it's not like super story driven. Like we can create a story in The Sims, but it's not. You don't have to. It isn't like a, ooh, you have to do this, you know. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. And the current plan is to do that at least until August, probably. That will be the thing. So for the next month, definitely, I will have 3 videos a week, and then after that, it's subject to change much more, just because with school, I don't know like how much time I'll have, and school is right now some problems have come up with some school stuff for August, which is why I am what I was talking about with the with the not like, I don't remember how I said it earlier, but I was saying like that I was having a rough time basically, and it's because of school stuff. I'm not gonna like bring up specifics, but something in where it's a big hassle. It's annoying. Not a big, ooh, a swamp. Did we know there was a swamp here? I don't think we did. But yeah, so I'm super excited to be recording because I've always wanted to. And really that's what this is. This is me finally doing something that I've always wanted to do. And I mean, I touched on this and I talked about this in the last video, in the last Minecast episode. But I think it's become more evident recently that I really, really want to do this. Like, I have more passion for it than I even, like, originally suspected that I did. So it's been super, okay, come on. So it's been super, like, fun and amazing, and, I mean, I'm on week 2, you know, like, this is the start of week 2, full week. There's our one little special episode of Beyond Blue. Ooh, lag. Whoa, that was weird lag. But yeah, so we are just now on to week 2 of the channel, and I'm really loving it. I'm loving it. Wow. Cannot speak today. But I'm really loving it. It's super fun. Editing can be a hassle, but not because of the actual editing. I think this is something that I want to touch on as well, is I have enjoyed editing. I have not enjoyed my editing software being stupid. I think that is what a lot of YouTubers honestly will say is like something they dislike, is when their editing software decides that it's going to be dumb. And I can attest, it's very annoying when that happens. And I mean, 2 weeks in, I mean, I'm using a bad editing software. I know I am. But also, I can't afford a good editing software. I'm using a free one, guys. Like, is that a floating... Now this looks something right out of a mod, which I do not have any mods except Optifine on right now because, you know, it's Optifine. But that is weird. So I don't know why I'm killing so many sheep. I don't need this many beds that I can now make, which was the original reason why I decided to kill sheep. But I can make a black bed now, which I like better than the white beds. So, I mean, that's good. I don't know where I want to set up base. I feel like I need to set up base somewhere, because it's going to be night soon, I assume. But I also want to, like, mine more. This seems like a nice cave, maybe. It's either a nice cave or one of those really, really mean fakers where you think it's going to be a nice cave, and then it just kind of stops. Oh. I think it's a nice cave, but I still could be wrong. Let's grab this iron. And, hello, zombie. Die. Die. Thank you. Oh. Not this time. Haha. That's still the funniest part of last episode. It's just the creeper. It's very... I enjoyed it. After not enjoying it originally, obviously, because I didn't want to die. Do-do-do. I'm still kind of in a place with Minecraft where I'm like, I don't know what to talk about during it. I was going to talk about, like, the channel. And then I feel like I kind of said everything I wanted to say. Like, really quickly. I do know, like, there's tons of games that I've been thinking about maybe playing at some point. There's games that I'm thinking about maybe I should play it just because it looks fun. I wasn't originally going to buy it or play it, but the idea of recording it just seems super great, you know? And that's like, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm thinking about making videos on that because it looked like a fun game and a lot of people are super excited about it. The first time I heard about it was at the Game Awards when I watched the Game Awards. So I didn't really have any, like, that was weird lag again. I didn't really have a tie to it. I didn't really care too much then, but like looking at it, it definitely seems like a game that I would like because it does seem story driven, which I do love story driven games. I love any story driven like RPG or anything like that because I find them so fun. And I'm thinking about, like, with Wednesday's videos, I'm thinking I might do like really random games, like random free games that I find on Steam, and just make like one-off videos of just talking about them or playing them or whatever. And if I end up really liking it, maybe we get a bunch of videos out of it. And if I don't like it too much, then, you know, whatever. Oh my god, I hate that you can't make just a boat using any wood anymore, and it has to all be the same type of wood. That's probably my biggest annoyance now. And same with like any other, because while I disliked when I could only have like one kind of, andesite? Get out of here. When I could only have one type of like fence and like that kind of thing, that annoyed me. Because like I would have this beautiful like birch and like dark oak like house, and it would be like real nice, and then I want to have like, you know, either dark oak or birch fencing, and it's like, nah, you gotta go with oak because that's the only fencing we have. So I like that they added the other fences and the other gates and like that kind of stuff. I think that's really smart and was much needed. But personally, when it comes to the the boats and stuff, I didn't care there was only one kind of boat. And it also makes it more annoying now that I have to have, you know, 5 of one type of wood to build a boat. So if I have, you know, 3 oak and then a few whatever, I can't make a I don't have room for this. I need to make some form of house somewhere. I'm trying to decide where I want to build like a little makeshift house to be my home for the time being. I always like mountain houses in Minecraft, so maybe I want to try to make a mountain house. Up with the Did we know there was a dark oak forest? Dark oak is my favorite wood in Minecraft, FYI. Did we know there was a dark oak forest here? Because if we didn't, that's amazing, and that we found one. And if we did, then I guess I'm stupid and don't have a good attention span, or can't remember things. Bad memory. Oh my gosh, and it's got birch too. Birch and dark oak. I love that. Is that like, what is it called? Like monochrome kind of style, and the like coloration. Like it's a very like almost modern aesthetic with like just like black and white kind of thing, and I think it looks great. I really love it. So we do have some good biomes around, because we've got, you know, extreme hills, we've got a swamp, and we've got maybe a plains over there, I think, and we got the dark oak, which I just love dark oak. So the fact that I'm so close to a dark oak forest is really helpful, because I'm probably going to need a lot of dark oak to build whatever house I decide to build as like my final house. That's a tall mushroom. I didn't know they could be that tall. How do you get the mushroom stuff? You have to have a silk touch, right? Oh, there's a birch forest right next to the dark oak forest. Oh my gosh, this is like my dream. What is this seed? Because I need to always play on it, because it's literally like, it's, the only thing we're missing is a desert for like my favorite biomes. And a jungle. So we're missing like a jungle and a desert, and then you would have all of my favorite biomes like all right next to one another. And this one's so nice too, because I'm gonna need so much birch and so much dark oak for my house that I'm gonna build at some point. We're kind of going on an adventure this episode of just running around, seeing what's around us before we kind of find a place. Because like honestly, this little like place in the middle here could be a really nice place for a house, just because it's just a nice little opening in the dark oak forest, and there's a birch forest near it. Extreme hills in the distance, you know, right next to the ocean, it looks like, as well. Ooh, another extreme hills biome. Okay, so we're kind of sandwiched by extreme hills. Oh, is that just a lake? I thought it was the ocean. I'm gonna try to stay on top of trees, because otherwise I will probably die, because there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, I have a bed. I forgot that I had a bed for like a good little bit, which also means I get rid of the rain. Like, this is just great for everyone. Get rid of rain, get rid of monsters, get rid of nighttime. Should have slept earlier. I'm sorry. Okay. We can jump down now, because all we've got is spiders, which don't attack in the day. That looks very confusing. Oh yeah, this is just a nice, beautiful little lake. Okay, here's the question though. Should I build a little makeshift island in the middle of the lake and have it be a, you know, like my house is in the middle of the lake, and then it has like a bunch of bridges going off of it? Or do I build my house like here, or like over there, or like over there in like one of these sections, and then just have a lake, you know? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take a screenshot of these coordinates just in case I want to come back and build my house there. That's great real estate. Ooh, is this another little lake? That's a littler lake. I think I like the bigger lake better. There's a lot of sand here. Is this the ocean? Is this a beach? Yes. It is a beach. Hey, look, a dolphin! Love dolphins. And if you're watching the Beyond Blue series as well, you know I love dolphins. Because we've seen them in almost every episode. Ooh, that was... I feel like I should have taken damage from that. I feel like that was high enough for me to take damage. I'm very confused by this. Oh my gosh, a sea turtle. Yes. Sea turtles are adorable. How you doing, little dude? Do you want to get back in the water? You do. Okay, I'll help you in. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Boom. Oh, you wanted to get in on your own accord. Okay. We got plenty of food, so I don't feel like killing the fish. Because we don't need it right now. Boo-doo-doo. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot. I have like a cough that just kind of stays with me. Like always and forever. It's really annoying, honestly. I can just like feel it in my throat. So much. I have water too. It's not like I'm like my throat's dry or anything. I have a theory on why I always have a cough. But it's not the most like pleasing. Like, I don't feel like anyone wants to hear my theory because it's not the fun theory. And I'm pretty sure I'm right about it. Chicken. Like how I said I wasn't gonna kill those fish because we didn't need food, and the first chicken I see, I'm like, die. All right. Well, we found a decent, place to set up our house if we want to go do that. Again, this is kind of just like a fun little let's explore kind of episode of the Minecast. Is that an island? Or is that more land? It looks like it looks like it could be either. Sometimes they have trees on the islands that just kind of fake you out thinking that there's more land past it, but there's not. Well, this definitely was an island right here. This little bit. But there is just a standard forest over here. Forest biome. Okay, come on. Thank you. Oh, and more dark. How many dark oak forests are around me? Am I like crossing over to the exact same places that I've already been to? Because I swear, like I'm getting some weird deja vu. But no, because I haven't seen. I haven't seen I haven't seen a normal forest yet. But there's another dark oak right next to it. I've never seen this many dark oak forests in like such a small space. I'm normally like searching for the dark oak because I want to build my house out of it. But this time it's just everywhere. Okay. I'm gonna find my way back to where we were previously. The place where we're gonna build our house. The lake. So I'm probably just gonna cut back to when I'm there. Right about now. Okay guys, so I was on my way trying to, get back to the lake, and I found this little... What the heck? Oh gosh, there's drowns? Is that what these are called? Curse of Vanishing. That sounds like a bad fishing rod. So I think I'm gonna not take that. But I might take the wheat. Haha. Oh, this one's got lure, though. I don't know if that's good. I don't know the fishing rod enchantments. Wow, there's a lot of drowns over here. What is in this one? Anything? I don't see anything. This one, though. Ooh, this one has a lot of coal. Ooh, 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 they have tritons. At least one of them does. Where's the triton thrower? Ow! Ow! He's a good shot. Man, I wish we had a bow and arrows. We don't, though. I really wish I could pick up one of these. Ow! Oh, I forgot that I had a shield. Okay, I went silent there for a little bit. I had to fight a lot of drowns. Anyway. Nautilus shell. I didn't even know you could get nautilus shells in this. Ooh, luck of the sea. Is lure or luck of the sea better? Since I don't know, here, take some... here, take some wool. Alright, well... I'm gonna go find... Actually, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. After I'm done sleeping, I'm gonna go find where we're gonna put our house again. So, again, be right back. Okay, guys, so I have made it back to our little lake, and I built a little, hodgepodge between spruce and dark oak. I didn't have enough spruce to make the whole house out of spruce. I just set up, put stuff in the chest, you know, smelting some iron. And I think I've decided that I do want to kind of build the house on the lake, like in the middle, and have some, like, pathways leading to it. I think that'd be super fun. Also, this is the tree. I'm gonna cut this entire tree down, don't worry. I just did this to do this so that I could get back to here where I'm recording again and not, whatever. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave this video here. There wasn't a lot to talk about this week, because there is still some uncertainty. I think because of current events in my own life, which have been pretty stressful, there isn't a super, definitive answer on a lot of things just yet. There was before this all started happening, and now things have gotten much more confusing, so I don't really know how to do, because I had tons of things I was going to talk about in this video, but because of real life stuff, they're not 100% anymore. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you guys did enjoy it, please hit the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, put on that notification bell. And I would like to mention that as I'm recording this, you still have the capability of being the first subscriber. Just saying. It'll say that I have one subscriber. Just know that that one subscriber is me on a different account, because I don't watch YouTube on the account that I upload to. So I don't, you know what I mean? So I watch the videos that I put up on this channel on that channel to make sure that it uploaded right, basically. That's how I do it. But because I am my own only subscriber, that means you all can be the actual first subscriber. So, why not hit that little button? I'm gonna cook some food now. I'm not gonna do anything else before the next episode. Next episode will probably be full on, let's go mining. And then that'll probably be the entire episode is me talking while I'm mining. But if you did enjoy, please like, comment, share, subscribe, notification bell, all the fun stuff. Watch my past videos. I got other videos. There's a first episode of the Minecast, which is much more of a podcast form. This was much more of just like a Minecraft video. The other one was very podcasty. I was talking about the world and, making this channel and all that type of stuff. I personally really enjoyed it. And then I have Beyond Blue, and I have a Smite video up right now. The Smite video is not great, and I know it's not, but I will be possibly doing more Smite videos that will hopefully be more entertaining than that one was. And the Beyond Blue, I'm super excited, and it's so much fun. I've been loving that series so much. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed very much, and I will see all of you back here next week, or on Wednesday or Friday, if you watch the other videos. But if you're only watching this series, then I'll see you next week. So, yeah, I guess. Goodbye.